Remember that goal that you swore you'd start after New Year's? And now New Year's is staring you down like a deadline with an attitude. Well, 2026 is almost here. It's the final lap, people. And if you're anything like me, you're in dead last. Yeah, but it's time to lock in, show up, and finish what we started, okay? And this is how you and I are going to accomplish, if not get dang near close, to achieving our original goals we set out to do almost 12 months ago. I'm posting this video to hold us both accountable. So let's hold each other's hands, bestie. Because I am sick and tired of always letting myself come New Year's when I start out so strong in the beginning and then I just fall off the bandwagon and stop trying to become a better version of myself. So this is what we're gonna do to lock the in before New Year's so that we can hopefully accomplish some of our goals that were on our original list or get as close as possible. Let's dive in. So the first thing I want you to do is write down all of your goals on paper so that you can see it. Write them all back down. And this step is so important because there is so much research out there that shows when you write down a goal that you want to achieve, you are way more likely to achieve that goal, especially if you put that written piece of paper or what have you in a place that you constantly see, because it's gonna give you a visual cue to keep doing that goal. For instance, my New Year's goals I have printed out on a sheet of paper on a board that's directly behind my computer. So anytime I'm on my computer, which is most of the day, I am gonna see those New Year's goals in the corner of my eye when I bother to look at them. And I'm constantly reminded like, hey, you still have goals to accomplish. Get your butt in gear, okay? So that is the first thing you're gonna do, is remember what were the goals you originally had almost 12 months ago. Write down the ones that you still wanna try to accomplish and stick it somewhere, whether it's a sticky note in your bathroom mirror, a sticky note by your bedside, or a giant poster in your room, or even the wallpaper on your phone. Have a visual cue that you can see every single day so that you're reminded. You got goals. Now I know there is probably a fitness goal on that list of yours. There is on mine as well. So the second big thing that you're gonna do to lock in before 2026 is actually doing it. Whether that be strength training, running, going to Pilates, eating healthier, or just simply moving your body more, whether that be literally getting a walking pad and walking on it while you're watching Netflix, which is what I've done recently. I highly recommend purchasing one of those. I do have them on my Amazon storefront. You should go check those out. But I use that walking pad just about all the time now just to get more steps in every day because unfortunately getting your steps in are important. We live in such a sedentary world now that just getting up and moving your body is more important than ever. So whatever those fitness goals of yours are, we are locking in. We are going at them full force. Now, don't go insane. I still need you alive and breathing by the time January 1st comes, okay? But you and I are going to stop saying we're gonna do it tomorrow. We're gonna do it today. The third thing that we're gonna do to lock in and accomplish our goals is a little self-care. If we wanna lock in and be the best version of ourselves, we need to show us some love. I'm talking sticking to a skincare routine, journaling, getting some sunshine, saying one positive thing about yourself per day. I am so bad at this. I am trying to start doing this more. It's just saying at least one positive thing about myself because I know you probably struggle with this as well, is we can name 1,000 things wrong with ourselves, but to say one positive thing about ourselves can be one of the hardest tasks. And that we need to throw that in the dumpster and get rid of that mentality. But we're gonna do different steps of self-care so that we can help romanticize our life a little bit more. The little romanticization, or however you say that, is gonna really just make us the best version of ourselves, at least in my opinion. The fourth thing that we're gonna do to lock in is to focus on our financial goals, our career goals. If you're in school, your school goals. We all have goals surrounding finances, our career, etc. Because if you're wanting to constantly evolve and grow, you're gonna have goals related to that. So we're gonna stop putting it off. Just like everything else, we're gonna stop putting it off and stop saying, we'll do it tomorrow, because you and I both know tomorrow never comes. So we're setting up a budget. If you're a content creator like me, you're creating a content schedule and you're going to stick to that schedule. And most importantly, you're gonna turn on that camera, hit film, and you're gonna post it. Now, if you're not a content creator, you're gonna apply to those jobs that you've always dreamed of doing. You're gonna look into an LLC to start your own business. If you're a student, you're gonna actually study for your tests. I know finals are coming up because my finals are coming up, and I'm talking flashcards, putting your phone on do not disturb, and sitting in that library for like 6 hours. Yeah. Because we are locking the in, guys. We're locking in. We're creating 5-10 year plans. We're investing and we're putting away money instead of spending money. And at the end of the day, we're gonna be the best girl boss we can be. Or boy boss if you're here as well. The last part to lock in and try to achieve our goals that we originally set out, or just to lock in to just become a better version of yourself come January 1st, 2026, is to focus on those random goals. Now, if you're anything like me, you always have 1 or 2 just random goals that aren't really related to anything. They're more like hobby based. For instance, one of my goals for this year was to travel to 3 new countries, and I did that. Pat myself on the back. I actually did that. I was fortunate enough to be able to do that, and I'm so happy that I can even say that. But how are you gonna lock into your random goal? By doing it. You wanna learn a new language? Download Babbel. You wanna be a baddie in a boxing ring? That's one of my goals, actually. That's one of my goals. Great. We're gonna finally go to the gym and sign up for some classes. We're gonna get the boxing gloves and we're gonna go. You're tired of being in sweatpants all day and laying on the couch and rotting? I'm personally attacking myself because I tend to do that a lot. But fabulous. Okay, we're gonna put on a sleigh outfit and we're gonna go out into the town and frolic. It's these random goals that are a part of what make you unique and helps so much with self-growth, because every girly pop needs a hobby. Now, if you follow all of these, I'm not saying you're gonna fully accomplish all of your original goals, but we definitely will be a hell of a lot closer. And we're gonna feel better about ourselves for trying, even if we did decide to do it last minute. So if you're gonna join me in this final countdown lock-in challenge, leave a comment below so that we can hold each other accountable, because best believe I need some accountability. And if you want to be even closer besties, make sure you're following me on Instagram and TikTok, because I post daily on those. But I love you guys, and I will see you next week, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I'm going to be posting every single Sunday on this channel. So get ready, guys, because we are locking in so many ways.